he's been the captain of the ship. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I think that his poise, his maturity, his consistency, I think it's been really important for the success of this team.
Wilbert Montgomery told me about a month ago that people don't really say this a lot, but Jalen has one of the best deep balls in football, and he's not given enough credit. What he's been able to do with his team. And the same can be said about Nick Sirianni. I mean, I remember so much was made back in his rookie season as a head coach in 2021. He had that whole flower reference during a team meeting right before the Lions game. The team was off to a really slow start, worse in like 22 years. And a lot of people started mocking him, at least, on the outside about, planting the flower and the whole flower analogy. What is Nick like as a leader? And does Nick get enough credit?
Yeah, I think that definitely, like, it's tough to be a head coach in Philly. I'm just gonna be real with you. You know what I'm saying? It's tough to be a head coach. And, obviously I think that given what he did whenever he first got here and where he's at now, you can obviously see the consistent growth, right? Like, obviously 2023 is what it is. You have times like that, adversity. You can't point those types of things to just one person, but statistically, he's continued to get better. I'm sure as a coach. I'm like I said, I've been with him for 3 years or whatever it is, but he's continued to get better. And like I always say, I really had a lot of respect for the amount of detail that he put into everything that he talked about. And then with obviously with the flower thing, like, it's a metaphor, guys. Like, come on, man.
Right.
Like, you never heard a metaphor before. Like, you go look in the Bible. All Jesus taught was in meta. You know what I'm saying? Like, but um the people that were in the building understood. The people that were in the building got it. You know what I'm saying? Again, just like I said with Jalen, has he been perfect all the time? No. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is human, bro. Everybody makes mistakes. I'm sure there are things that he wished that he could have done better, whatever. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I think that one of the biggest things, and I think I saw BG saying this, is just like he's been staying true to himself while at the same time, not taking that as a reason to be complacent or be an asshole or whatever. Oh, excuse my French, but he just continued to improve himself. He continued to look in the mirror, whatever it is, good, bad, or the ugly. You know what I mean? And I can definitely see that going into this year, that that's something that is important to him. And obviously look at how the players interact with him. You know what I mean? Like, that's a big indicator of what's going on within the locker room. People in the media and what you see on social media is only like it's very minuscule in comparison to what's actually going on inside the building. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I got a lot of respect for him. I wish nothing but the best for him. Because obviously with the best going on for him, the best is going on for a lot of my great friends that I've been able to have the privilege to create relationships with over my time in Philadelphia. So I just wish him nothing but the best, man. At the end of the day, there's no bad blood.